Let's check it here. Dismiss it. Yeah, we had a very high in-depth conversation yesterday. Thank you. You are very, very welcome, Zay. It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. You know it. I know it. Hi, ay, ay, ay. You got it, Mama Biggest in that chat. I'm gonna just set up everything here and then we're gonna begin. Hello, Unikid. What is up, Unikid? And thus begins. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. You are my fire, the one I desire.
Oxygen levels depleting.
Damn, it's so hard right now. Way too hard.
Maker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Dee-do. Okay, make Mama Biggest in the chat. You know, if you hear, bzz 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 sound, it's my fan. The one you and Bobsy got me. It's so great, it's so hot right now. Way too hot, guys. How are the kids? thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Phew. Hi, ay, 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 ay. Where is it? Or maybe it's here. Hello, Takalago. Hello, Takalago. Kids are good, Texas kid working, and your kid is still looking for work. He's hoping to get into the company's supply of properties at work. Oh, I see, I see. May the gods of work be with the uni kid. Oh yeah, your mom probably is in bed right now playing scribbles, scrabbles, scribbles, scribbles, scrabbles. Don't worry, he'll get it. I'm pretty sure he has lots of talent. Yeah, okay, you know. Okay, you know, when you have a serious conversation with anybody, do you use LOL? I've seen a lot of people, you know, when I become serious with them. I don't know what the fuck this is with people. When I become serious with them, they use LOL a lot. Hello, Takalako. Thank you. Takalako on Twitch. He does. He just needs to get himself out there. This is one of the most introverted kid I know. Ah, I see. I mean, from his point of view, I can see. I mean, I used to be the same too. I'm still the same, you know. If I had to go to an interview, I wouldn't want to go. I mean, just give me the job. I'll come tomorrow. Okay.
The old one has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
It's like, you know, when you go to a job interview, you're always nervous. So, you know, that introvert feeling kicks in. You're like, shit, I want to go back home, stay in my blankie. Hello. But then, you know, once you ace the interview, then all that fear goes away. I remember my first interview I ever had, you know. It was a fucking shit show. Like, literal shit show. Whatever the interview was asking me the question, I was repeating the same question. Or like, so what are your qualifications? What are your qualifications? And he got mad. Like, why are you repeating after me? You know, I'm asking you a question. Oh. And the relief section, yeah, the relief section, good. And then turns out he was fucking only paying me like, you know, 5,000 rupees per month. That is like, you know, $50. Happy sanitated, oh boy. Dopey boys. You know, I left that job right away. I left that job in the middle of the training. Let's fuck this shit up. I'm going back home and playing games. it's like $54 here. Yeah, it's and I'm like, I mean that kind of amount is a lot of money here, but still, it's a minimum would be 20,000. This guy was only paying 5,000. A minimum would be like around $200. Like I ain't paid. Then, I stopped looking for this kind of jobs at all. I think after 2020, I just stopped looking for jobs. I'm like, I don't want to pursue this at all. We'll see what happens next. And then what happened was fucking nightmare fuel. Became an alcoholic. Got into fights, arguments, family issues, relationship issues, and all that stuff. I'm like, fucking A. Then everything became normal. Yeah, me too, I'm good. I'm glad it did become normal. Yeah, people right now, might think like, what do you call it? Getting a job outside is so tiresome. But it's for your own benefit, if you can make a good, decent living out of it, it's good for you. Rather than, be like, I don't want to grow a job. Oh yeah, Travis was saying yesterday, that he buys veggies, like he bought a bag full of carrot for $30. Is that a normal price? Thank you, Tatsu, Nico. Yeah, even Damon was saying, twin. Ain't nobody selling, $30 bag of carrots. And Travis was like, it goes rotten all of a sudden. Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe, I thought maybe he meant like the whole veggies, $30, then that's understandable. But he said no, it's only a bag full of carrots. Alright, easy. No. My weekend was good. How was your weekend, eh? I thought, I thought he was exaggerating about his price until, Damien was like, you're getting scammed. And he said this at Walmart too. So this is it like in Walmart prices? I don't think Walmart would sell that much. Isn't it?
With the dark realm is
Google at Walmart in the US, one bag, 1 pound bag of baby peel catching costs around 1.17 on rollback from 1.36, about 2-pound bag of whole cat. Larger quantities. If a 5-pound bag of whole cat is typically priced around $4, and are getting options typically priced around $2.62. Yeah, I wonder too, you know, you get a whole fucking game with that kind of money. Because I asked him yesterday, you know, do you not eat veggies? And he was saying, well, I do eat veggies, but you know, I bought $30 worth of, you know, carrots and it got rotten, so I don't eat veggies. Kinda weird. Like, everybody wants to be a fat ass eating a pizza all the time. Like, stop being a fat ass, guys. Eat healthy. Eating pizza all the time ain't good for you. And Walmart is the pretty... And he lives in Texas too, you know, he says. And Damon was trying to ask him, you know, what part of Texas are you buying those from? $30 is way too much you pay. Just like, you know, me going into the store and purchasing at least 500 rupees worth of, like, you know, carrots. And my mom is gonna be pissed later. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's cheaper in Texas than here. Yeah, then he probably, you know, lied about that. Ah, la 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 la. Marco, if you're listening to me, okay, Marco, go to sleep. Okay, Marco, go to sleep. I know you're here. Take the day off. Marco is really mad, for sure, on, you know, at Kick or people at Kick. I don't blame him at all, you know? Many of the people are two-faced on Kick. Alright, PH for a David in the chat. I bet he made me on Discord to say what he said in group chat wasn't aimed for me. Yeah, I know. He don't aim, he never aims at us. He only aims at the people on Kick. I don't blame him, you know, many of the people, you know, I've seen so many people who pretend to be wannabe streamers, but they really ain't a streamer at all. You know, they just pretend, like, you know, like, oh, look at me, I'm a streamer. I'm sitting with, you know, 100 to 300 viewers, so I'm an actual streamer. But in reality, you ain't a streamer. You're just fucking viewboarding yourself. Yeah, that's why, you know, he gets mad. Oh, mistresses, hey, yo, it's my crocodile. You know, also, you know, what's up with these people, you know? On Kick, like, you know... Like, do they not know? It's so easy to know that, you know, you're viewboarding yourself if you have, like, over 100 people, you know, watching you, only a fucking handful of 5 people talking. Like, it's so obvious. Like, if you tell them, okay, you know what, every day you get, whenever you stream, you get like over 100 viewers, right? Now, let's give them a challenge. Okay, you know what? Let's take your 100 viewers and go to another platform right now, just for a test. Let's see, how many are there. None is gonna show up. None. Okay. Fire David. Yeah, especially seeing about 40 or 50. It's a crazy. And I also know, many of them like to include themselves into politics too. When they, they get on the fucking camera and just start talking about politics and shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. You have no fucking clue about politics. If you knew about politics, you'd be a fucking big politician by now. Okay. I remember, when Charlie Kirk died, everybody was trying to milk out of, his death. Like, literally. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Everybody started giving their opinion. This, that, this. So like, yeah, it is the best game ever. Doom is the best game ever.
Detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
You are my fire, the one I desire. Thank you, Penguin Soldier, for the kick, sir. Hey, yo, hold on, let me turn on my notifications. I keep forgetting to turn on my notifications. I was wondering, why the sound ain't sounding. Now I know why. Hello, what's the word? Hola, Anju. Hola, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué onda? Cuidado. La. So what's the plan for today, guys? I ain't doing laundry today, so I'm doing that today. I thought you already did laundry. This is my favorite soundtrack, though, by the way. In case you guys didn't know that. It's called Into the Void. I know, but I gotta wash towels today. Have you ever tried, washing with the hand? Like, small things? Like towels. And just leave them to dry later. Yeah, I do that too. When my mom is there, I make her do it. Like, Mom, I mean, she does it on her own. Yeah, I saw this cat video earlier. The poor cat had his, I think, back all ripped apart. So they rescued the little cat. And you know, they healed him. Now he became healthy. Yeah, poor kitty. And then I saw this other video too, where this Chinese guy was eating a dog.
The time
And there was an African guy eating a baboon. Like, what the fuck is going on in the world?
shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Like, literally, what's so... like... Hey, yo, people need to stop eating, you know, pets as a meal. They do, even Filipinos eat dogs too. Some Filipinos. Yeah, they eat, you know, those kind of dogs, and they also breed them too. I think they do crossbreeding as well, I believe. Yeah, if you go to the Philippines right now, you know, you'll see in the rural areas, not the cities areas, but the rural areas, they'll be eating doggies. I remember one of my friends who used to be Filipina. I mean, she's still Filipina. But she said, you know, one of her friends, you know, they made her eat her pet. Like, without telling her. I'm like, yo, that's fucking dark. That's brutal. That's sad. When they crossbreed, it's not natural. The dog usually has some kind of deformation. It does. Look at a pug. Pug, you know, are similar too. Pug is, you know, one of those dogs which are crossbred. My dad cooked it and I didn't know it. I kind of threw up my food. Your dad must have been laughing though. I had a chicken pet. My chicken pet, you know what is? So I bought like, you know, I think I bought like 5 or 6 chicken, you know, those white ones. And you know, out of all of them, you know, I think 5 of them died. My mom squished one of them by mistake while cleaning. Without knowing that, you know, it was behind. It was behind the, what do you call it, door. She squished it and it died. I know, I was like sad. And then the other died because of illness, but only one survived though. And he always followed me. Because, you know, he always saw me as his mama. Like, you know, whenever I go, you know, he'd follow me. And then, you know, one time, you know, my mom took him to the garden, like in the school. Where she's at right now, that's the same place. Hell, bad joke. You know, she took him, you know, into the garden. And to eat worms and stuff. And he was eating, then all of a sudden, she was surrounded. And like, he was surrounded by eagles. My mom, you know, quickly picked him up and hid him underneath her, you know. Her dupatta. Dupatta is those things, you know, she used to cover her head and stuff. She hid it. And then, you know, she brought it back home. And then one night, my dumbass brother kept the door open. It was summertime, and my dumbass brother kept the door open and a black cat came. And my baby chicken, you know? He was sleeping under, under the thing, what do you call? Under the bed. And the black cat came in and he swooped my baby chicken away. My mom was like, oh no. My mom was like in shock too, like, what happened? And my mom was waking me up like, no. I was like sleepy, you know? I was like so sleepy. And my mom was like, well, the cat took it away. And then I tried to find the cat. I tried to find, the baby chicken the next day. And I was sad. I was just finding the baby chicken the whole day. In hopes, Yeah, I was sad. The whole day. Fuck the cat. What happened, bad joke? ¿Qué pasó? We used to also have a pet. His name was Hero. He was a bit of a dog. And we all used to love him. I used to love him a lot too. And I don't know what happened to him, but all of a sudden, he had this infection in his ear. He was very... He used to protect the whole area a lot. He used to protect the whole area, and then... I don't know what happened one night or one day. He got an infection in his ear, and whenever they used to, do this... Like when dogs do this thing, they shake their head like... it started hurting him. He would scream in pain so much. I think there was something in his head, like a brain, maggots or something. I don't know what happened. And then one day he just disappeared. I guess, and when we asked people around, they said well, he's dead. He went somewhere else and died over there, the other place, in the area. I'm like, aww. You're my favorite dog. I'm sorry to hear that bad joke. I'm pretty sure the dog was in the doggy heaven.
Both relics acquired. Proceed to the central lift.
Then then we had another pet dog too. It was a cold storage in the campus area. Cold storage. And she gave birth to 3 dogs, puppies, and we still, we used to go without letting a mom know, because, it's haram, in our religion to touch dogs. But, we would sneak behind our mom's back and go touch the dogs, lift them up and play with them. And our mom caught us. And she's like, yo, go wash your hands. Dinner is ready. That's the one thing, you have a pet, it's hard to let them go once you get attached to them. Yeah, after 15 years of having him, it's very difficult to let go. Yep, it is. Because, you know, they always saw you as your family, and you were always their family. It's okay, bud. You know, you're gonna get through it. You know, one day of your life is like a whole lifetime for a dog, too. They'll wait for you to come back.
The stars bleed, and the void.
That's how loyal dogs are. No, cat on the other hand, these assholes are fucking, you know, two-faced. I mean, I love them all, both regardless, they're cats and dogs. But cats are two-faced. And the personal owner is their whole world. They don't judge, they just want to be loved. Yeah, they always want to be loved. That's the one thing. And you know, you shouldn't be yelling at your dog either. You yell at your dog also has a heart. It gets heartbroken. Hey Layla, how you doing, Layla? Now, on the other hand, I have a cat. I yell at my cat. It don't give two shits. You meow. Meow. You can hear a dog, you know, cry and whimper. That's how you know, it loves you. Or someone like mine just huff or give a howl, low growl. I bet. I remember, you know, when she passed away, it was so sad. Can I raise you up for a joke? Sure, why not? You can raise me up. I heard Michelle sometimes. Yeah, her soul must be lingering around you, trying to protect you. Sometimes, you know, the soul of a dog is around you until it's your time. So they'll wait for you as well. So don't think, like, you know, once your pet dies, they're totally gone. They're still there around you. They're just waiting for you. If you were a boy, you'd be a cucumber. I am piggy. I like cucumbers. They're tasty. Thank you for raising me up. Now I'll go visit her where I spare her ashes. Aww. Did your license get suspended for driving all these guys crazy? No, it didn't. You know, they renewed it actually. They want me to make all the guys go more crazy. For you, I can feel the nudges on my leg where she used to do it. Uh-huh. Also, you know, people do this too. Like, you know, when their pets die, they bury them in the backyard and plant a tree on it. They plant a tree. Like, even for cats too, they do this. Like, you know, when the kitty dies, you know, they take a big pot, you know, put some soil first, then put the body in it, and put the soil back again, and then the plant. It's crazy. Yeah, I quit. Raising my mom. Hey, yo, you gonna raise your mom? He was the third and final dog. Aww. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure your doggy soul is right next to you right now. Trying to comfort you. Yeah, it's really sweet to honor, pets that way. I leave food out for her when I visit. Oh, that's sweet too.
Available.
I'm gonna try to raise real people. Okay. I do that for my dad and brothers, especially on their birthdays or holidays. Aww. That's very sweet of you. I mean, people do it over here too. They do it over here and then the fucking cow comes and eats it. Moo. Moo. Not my damn mom. Nah, you said your mom. You said your mama. Shit. They say if you eat after a while, there won't be any taste because you didn't buy or something like that. Yeah. That's definitely a thing. It's possible. We live in a mysterious world, guys. There are souls, and then there's also, energy. We're just in a different realm. We live in a very different reality, At this point, your dogs are actually alive in a different reality. For real. I'm not even joking. They're alive in a different reality. I'm tired of drinking something I left that and there wasn't no taste. I was like, maybe it's real. It could be real, yeah? Because your dad drank it all. And you're like, what? Oh, delusions. I feel like dogs and cats. I mean, I don't know about other animals like wolves or leopards or lions and tigers, but dogs and cats are these two animals that can travel between realms. The spiritual realm and the physical realm, for sure. Hey, Layla. Hello, Layla. Hello, Layla. Welcome to Kick It. That's Layla from YouTube. Ta. I think, once turkey time comes, I think, that'll be my last pet. I don't think, I'll find another cat who's obedient as Toki. I feel like, or strong like Toki. Maybe there might be, but I don't know. You said that too, yeah. I don't think, any other pet can ever replace your, current pets you had. That's the crazy part. My little cousin just said, "Oh, my little kitten." Well, that's weird. Awkward. One dogs I feel bad for, like one breed, is the pugs. I think it's the pugs and those bulldog thingies. The one with the skin that keeps, hanging around. I feel bad for those dogs. Because they have a hard time breathing, like literally. Like it's not even cute anymore. Yes, push noses. I don't know what he's doing on Roblox. You gotta ask him. What's he doing on Roblox? Ask him. Like, people might think, like, owning this kind of pets, is cute and stuff, but it ain't really. You're actually, you are ignoring the serious factor, with the trouble breathing. Imagine, when you're sleeping, and somebody, places 2 fingers up your nose, and then you only have to breathe to your mouth. How would you feel? Manuela! Hello, Manuela! Hi, Manuela! How are you, Manuelas? Well, their lifespan is short because of their breed. Yeah, but it's very short. Poor, puggies. And plus, it's hard for me to hear them breathe too. Thank you for the hearts and Nico and W's. It's hard, it's very hard for me to hear them breathe. Like, you can hear the suffocation they're feeling. Like, like that. Like, oh my goodness.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
I'm good too, Manuela. Thank you for asking. Yep. The wheezing too. Poor pugs. I know this, this incident happened. I think, was it Japan or China? I don't know where it was. It must be China for sure. I think the couple went on a vacation or something, and the neighbor, poisoned their Shiba. Or was it India? I don't know. But it was either of them, India, China, or Japan, one of these countries. They had a Shiba Inu and their neighbors poisoned the... Yeah, it was China, never mind. Yeah, it was China. And the neighbors poisoned the Shiba Inu. Because their excuse was like, the excuse was was making too much noise. I'm like, bro. Yeah, that was very horrible. Negligence, murder. Plus, I don't get it. Why people, go on vacation if you have a pet like, a husky or a Shiba Inu or a good breed, or even pet in general. Like, you shouldn't trust your pets with neighbors at all. Don't trust them. It's the kind of, Shiba Inu, those dogs are expensive. Yeah, they are very expensive. Also, those are one of those dogs too, are worshipped too. Like one of those godsend dogs. Like a wolf or a husky kind of thing. Like, in Japan, kitsune is a thing. Pen, what? Hi, Xbox PCs.
Prepare the sacrifice.
Hey, hold B. Can you put my text on screen? It is there on screen. Panda Coca. You're Kokojin. Are you Kokojin? Otsukare. You are very, very welcome.
Unknown entity approaching.
You just woke up. Nice. I just went to sleep. You're watching a pre-recorded stream. This is a pre-recorded stream, guys. What you're witnessing is a deja vu. Hobbles bubbles, yes, hobbles bubbles. Do you like bubbles? Hey, yo, that's nice. Classic Dunga landing.
Vital signs stable.
Grazie, Manuela. Thank you for the lucky po.
Major organ located.
My friends, this the Hobbles Bobbles in class at lunchtime with Mentos and cola, and the teacher expelled her. Oh wow. Hey yo, wasting Coca-Cola. Good. I'm drinking water, guys. Drink water. The best soda in the world is water. Grazie, Manuelas. I drink my tears. Hey, yo, that's unhealthy. I've been working and sleeping and streaming, and my health is about the same, not as much. Maybe I'm getting used to it, lol. Your body is adapting, smoking PC. Your body is adapting. Adapting it. Yes, Doomslayer. We gotta touch Doomslayer. We have to. We gotta touch the Doobie Slayers. You know, meditating can also help too. You know, to relax your body. Do I use it? I will use it once. Maybe I gotta wait till the 16th for my appointment with Gastro. Oh. I still can't get out of the bag of carrots. I think, I don't know, you know, Travis might have, like, you know, made that up, or he exaggerated, or lied. Can't tell. Shake your booty, my friend said as I flew in the sky. Shake, 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 shake your booty, booty, booty. Smoking PC, do you buy, you know, $30 a bag of carrots? You just said Travis said, you know, he goes to Walmart and buys like $30 worth of carrots and then gets rotted. So he has to finish them all in like one day. I'm like, what? What the fuck is all the carrots in one day? Tango free how? Less NL cool low, yes sir. And cats don't rot in a day. They don't. He says, you know, the one he buys rot away. But I find it hard to believe. Thank you for the stars and heart on the nickels there. Oh, hold on, let me... I don't know, you know, what kind of, you know, thing you know, he's onto. I mean, I know that in the United States, they make the food, like, you know, something to do with the food. But I don't think, you know, not every part of the United States is like that. Processed food is called. Processed food. Yeah, I told Travis, like, you know, if this is too expensive for you, why don't you go to, like, another shop, like, another place? I'm pretty sure, you know, Walmart is not the only place to sell vegetables, right? This processed food, like frozen meat, they have like a film or salt, so you gotta insert. Even fruits gotta wash it. Yeah, you gotta wash them fruits too. Yeah, I don't understand, you know, why he only said Walmart. Sometimes it's hard to believe Travis. It's really hard to believe Travis. Did I miss anything here? And that's it? I'm not trying to go buy me carrots. I know, okay, he's gonna buy you like, you know, $100 worth of carrots. Thinking like, you know, there's so many people in your family. Like, oh my goodness. Me gusta el pollo frito. Me gusta el pollo de gatito. ¿Qué digo, Loom Slayer? Sí, 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 sí. Macho, ¿eh? Hey guys, my shield disappeared. My shield disappeared. Great. There you go, my shield came back. Oh yeah, you know, I did the cleaning today. That means that tomorrow when I wake up, I don't have to worry about cleaning. Thank God I did today. Buen video, gracias, gracias. Gracias. Otsuka. was like, it's not cleaning day, and you got the day off from cleaning, so yay. I know, like, I think I'm gonna do that every Saturday now instead. Man, fuck Sunday. Fuck, I feel like Sunday, I spend too much time in cleaning. I don't get time for myself. Like, I wanna, wake up a little bit late, relax. Instead of focus on cleaning, eh? Gracias for the hearts. Gracias de hearto. You better be laughing out loud, smoking PC. It better not be like a random LOL. You better be laughing out loud. No, you don't need to. You can also sleep it and read. That's true, I can. Oh yeah, they increased the cigarette prices now. Like literally, they increased the cigarette prices to 108 rupees. That's like $1 or something, or 20 cents. I know it's not that much in the unit standards, but it's still a lot over here, like $100. I used to pay like 80 cents or 70 cents. Now I had to pay $1 plus 22 cents. Yeah, the tobacco prices have increased. Coom, the white ages. Yes, it is to coom the white ages. The tax on tobacco has increased so much. I think that's why.
Lost forever.
Because they were buying black. Even alcohol prices have increased. Gas prices have increased, like the cooking gas one. Thank you for the hot sip. Yeah, I don't know why, Trump gotta be like a dum-dum. Okay, let's see, will India become a world superpower by 2030? I don't know.
Caution. There is signal is
I have no
by
clue.
enemy targets.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. Imagine this. The dollar value drops. And then China's value increases. Okay. $4 something a gallon. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, wow, 500 rupees that is. Mortal Kombat 19? Natural speed. Chelsea, are you a ninja? Are you black, Chelsea? Are you black? It was $3.50 a week and now it's up. Yeah, it's increasing. I believe, Trump does not want the dollar value to, go down. But it's also hurting the economy of, the United States. He's a big big farmer. He is. He literally is. Like, he's not looking at, how much it's hurting the USA economy with that. Like, you don't want to, be like, you don't want a president, who comes up and fucks it up and then leaves the next thing. Yeah, when gas prices go up, so does everything else. Yep, it does. Especially, after that whole Venezuela situation that happened. It's going cray. Trump it's the good. And then as a clean of the previous mess. All these presidents are like hand chosen. Like they're like puppets. Like Joe Biden was a puppet. Kamala Harris was a puppet. Yeah, they're all chosen. That's why we need a younger generation of presidents. Like a middle-aged person, in like 29, 28.
Her energy is too powerful.
Not like old people. Old people will run this whole country to the ground.
The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized.
I chose spoken PC for the next president. Spoken PC, you are the next president, okay? So be in the White House tomorrow morning. I'll see you later. It's time for the next generation. It is.
We'll need something more permanent.
Maybe we can make Damien the next president. But he needs to get rid of that mustache though. We also need a female president too. Hillary Clinton was a bad choice to run for president. After all the files that came through about her. What's Obama's last name? Here's a quiz for you. What's Obama's last name, huh?
The Creed came back, alone. And the Slayer. Nothing. Get him on.
What is Obama's last name?
Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
Okay, I have another one for you. How do you spell fat? Yeah, fat. How do you spell fat? Okay, and now after that, how do you spell her? Like female her. How do you spell her? how do you spell her? You know, her. Like he, her. How do you spell her? Okay, now you know what does it become? Okay, now what does those become? You know, now, how do you pronounce them both? How do you pronounce them both? You know? Okay. Hello, smart Naruto. Okay, type the both words. Okay, type the both words individually, fat and her. And then pronounce it. No, that's wrong. It's not father, it's father. Oh my goodness. It's fat. Her. It's father, not father. My goodness. Hey, I can't believe it. You calling your father father? That's how you call your dad? Where's your dad at?
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Goodness, you see that? Time to lock in, chat. It's time to lock in. Lock the fuck in. Oh. Lock in, chat. We gotta lock in. Yeah, I like my dress. It's pretty cute. Yeah. Damn, Bonnie finally has a good taste.
Attempting to connect to Sentinel Network.
Grazie Manuela, thank you. Hide Manuela, oh Manuela, Z. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Bill. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Oh baby, baby, I want you to know. You guys, Britney Spears clone. Yeah. The fucking stupid theories I keep hearing about celebrities being cloned. It's funny.
From the mortal plane. Scanning. Vessel located.
The funny part is when the retarded Kanye video surface on the internet. You know, I can tell it's edited, heavily edited, with the Kanye's face on it. People just can't understand, you know, how, you know, it can be heavily edited nowadays with people's faces on it. People are like, you know, oh my god, Kanye, they got Kanye. Kanye ain't the same. That's why Kanye is not the same anymore. Because they cloned him. I bet it's easier for you, Spot, since you don't like editing. Yeah, it's very easy. I can tell, you know, which one is edited. Plus, you know, people claiming, you know, Kanye is not the same because he got cloned is false. Because the reason Kanye is not the same, because after his mom passed away, he was having, you know, mental issues. You know, his mental state depraved. Like, you know, went down. Sadly. Because his mom was the only, you know, soul keeping him alive. And it was very hard for him. And people made fun of, you know, him rather than giving him help. And plus, you know, his bitch ass wife ain't helping either. I don't think they're married anymore. I think they're divorced. I believe so. I remember Kanye saying, you know, he had to give like $12 million to her. Or buy her properties and stuff. And put it in her name. After the divorce. For the sake of, you know, their kids. Yeah, the whole, you know, thing with the Kanye is sad rather than, you know, people, you know, out of meme him. It's not funny anymore with Kanye's mental state going crazy. You know Jamie. You remember Jamie Foxx, right? Even Jamie Foxx. They're saying Jamie Foxx's clone. Like, how many people had their clothing? Oh yeah, Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce too. You know, they're connecting Beyonce and Jay-Z with Michael Jackson's murder. And now there's another video popping up, you know, okay. There's another video popping up with Michael Jackson having a conversation saying, you know, they're gonna get me. You know, in his Michael Jackson voice. You know, I can't speak on the phone. They're gonna get me. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're gonna, you know, drug me. They're going to get rid of me. And people believe that. But I know, you know. But easy to tell, you know, it's fake. That whole phone call is fake. It's not Michael Jackson. At all. Michael had no strength to even, you know, walk or talk too much. My theory is on the whole Michael Jackson's death scenario is that his illness got to him. Anything. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? You know, there are times, you know, when you find out, like, you know, certain celebrities do this kind of stuff, and you actually feel disgusted by the celebrities. With Michael, you know, with all these allegations about him, you know, about him being a molester and a pedophile, I just couldn't buy it. I'm like, I don't think so. So I just, you know, you don't get their gut feeling at all. Not with Michael Jackson, I never felt it that way. Because his music was all about, like, you know, humanity and stuff. Yeah, to this day, you know, whenever there's a Michael Jackson thing coming out, people are always bringing that shit back up. I'm like, even his family members said, like, you know, well, let Michael rest in peace, you know, he's gone, you know. Why you guys gotta, you know, keep going over it over and over again? You guys, you know, pushed him to death with this false allegation stuff. You know, when Michael's passed away on History Channel, they played so much his songs all day for 24 hours. I remember that day clearly, you know? That day, it was like, there was like wind blowing, storming too. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one. Papa, papa. Ba-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. We are the world. Hell, Layla. Earth Song is also one of my favorites too. Earth Song. But my favorite song is the one, you know, he did in Brazil. They don't care about us. Welcome back, Layla. Hit me, puppy, para para puppy, piri piri pop pop, piri piri pop pop. What about us? Manuela, you're not sleeping, Manuela? It's a sleepy time. I think my first one would be You Are Not Alone. Oh yeah. I remember that song too. There was his one song too. I think it was with Akon he did, I believe. I forgot the name of that song. That was a good song too. Yeah, we'll try to find it after the Doom. There's so many hits from Michael Jackson that nobody can recreate. Yeah, hold my hand. Yeah, that one. Beat it. Just beat it. Oh yeah, my favorite is Smooth Criminal too. Smooth Criminal has such a good cinematic to it. I watched the whole movie, you know, of the Smooth Criminal movie. Michael was pretty smart in the clothes he used to wear. Pretty young thing. What about Dirty Diana? Dirty Diana. The Queen of England, Diana, she thought, the song was about her. And she wanted him to play that song. Then, I feel like, if Michael Jackson and Diana had babies, they'd be so pretty. That was a good song and the video was amazing. Yep, it was. I mean, all the old Michael Jackson's music videos are so good. Like, very, very good. Hey, it's been a while. Indeed, Noah, it has been a while. I hope you've been good, Noah. They're all classics now. They are. They're very, very classics. You got my business. You got it. I'm good. I've been busy for the last month. It's okay. I hope you've been focusing on your studies. Make sure to focus on your studies. You need to focus. You gotta become, a millionaire. And then make me the CEO of the company. Hey, how's the Minecraft server going? Well, okay. Well, I had to end, the thing. The free trial was over, so we don't have that server anymore. But the world is still there, but the server ain't there no more. Shit. Manuela or Manuela's. Hello here, gameplays. Oh no, that's not a lot of whatsoever. Don't worry, we still have that world though. It's not like, we lost it. We still have it. It's just, we can't do the realm thingy like we used to. Because that costs like $10 every month. Now, if it came free with Game Pass, it'd be much cool. But I guess it don't come free with the Game Pass at all. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe I'm not going the right way. Maybe I am going the right way. Welcome back, my babies in the chat. Yeah, it's still there, I haven't touched it. Wrong way, go the other way. Oh yeah? Which way? There it is. Let's go crazy, let's go. It was my birthday like a week ago. Oh, nice. Happy belated birthday to you. How old are you now? Yeah, it is. Oh, you're 18 now? Nice, nice. Welcome to adulthood. Now you're a grown-up and now you get a job and start earning money. Do you wanna work? Do you wanna work? Do you wanna work, Noah? Let's go, Jamaica. Max to Bandit City. Do you wanna work? Manuela, do you eat Manuela? Do you eat food? I'm thinking of working at childcare. Oh, nice. As long as it pays good, then that's good. There it is. I used to work at a sperm bank, you know that? Then one day, I emptied the whole bank. Come on. Hello, buddy. How are you, Bunny Z?
Payment required.
Good morning, Bunny Z. Boobies are jiggling. Yeah, they are. Look at this. They're jiggling. Look, I can. Oh yeah. I'm good too. How are you doing, Bunny? Shake it, baby. I'm alive. Oh, I thought you were not breathing. Like, of course you're alive, Bunny. You're freaking goddamn typing in the chat. I'm like, oh, I am crazy. I still remember when you told the server I was giving out free Robux. Oh yeah, I'm still giving out free Robux, you know? The only thing you had to do is suck a dick.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
Where Bunny go? Bunny, don't ask us. Bunny, are you pregnant yet? Imagine, you know, Bonnie wakes up and one day, you know, she finds out she's pregnant. Hello, Miss Trippy. Exactly, boom, surprise. Hi. You are my fire, the one I desire. Man, you know, this time summer is going to be very, very hard. So, you know, be prepared, okay? For the summer. And, you know, try your best not to get sick. For real. Like, try not to catch a cold fever. Happy Saturday to French invasion. You know, when I take these breaks between, weeks, it helps me actually, too. So that I don't get sick. Hello, Matrix. Yo, Smoking Peace is streaming right now. Hello. Much love here, little boy. Bonnie's streaming too. OMP, I didn't know that. Hey guys, Bonnie's streaming. No, you tell Smoky PC. Imagine, Bonnie goes live and Smoking Peace is live. I'm like, what am I supposed to ask? This is so unfair. I have two of my favorite people streaming. Oh yeah, what did you guys give Bonnie a gift, on her birthday? I already gave my gift. What about you guys? Did you guys gift her on her birthday? You see, Bonnie, they only want to see your boobs there. Can you believe it? I didn't gift her, but I wanted her boobs there, so I measured for her boobs on Facebook and Discord. I am pay bitches. You too. I can't believe it, guys. There are boobs there. Hello, boobas and boobies. Yo, we got our helmet, guys. Let's put on our helmet.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Novic's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Oh yeah, we gotta find, Mr. Beast's email. Yeah, let's find Mr. Beast's email. We'll be like, Mr. Beast, let's collab. Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. His real name is Jimmy, I believe. Let's say, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, gives me $1 million. How much would you guys want from that $1 million? From me. Come on. Bye. Wait. No, I said bye. Bye, no, I'll see you tomorrow. $1K, that's it. I'll give you $10K.
He just took out a siege tower. Get word to Novik.
Yeah. Good night, Noah. Bye. You won't see me tomorrow, but you'll see me on day after tomorrow. We'll be playing Resident Evil Requiem with sexy mods. What are you gonna give me? Okay, then you get whatever I give you. Then I'll give you, 100K, because you can invest it in, in yourself and your children and your family. And the bitch is like, shit, I should have asked 100K. I should have said the same thing. I'm good with the 10K. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, with that 1 million, we can, get Buffy a better doctor. And we can get the Unicade a better job too with that money.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Lost boy, hello, Lost boy, if I have $1 million, how much would you want from it? None, it says. Hey, you know what, none? Well, I'm giving away, smoking PC 100K, Beatrice I'm giving 10K. So.
Demons are taking heavy casualties.
Hey, yo, what did I get to be? I'm gonna do a collab with Mr. Beast soon. Hello, Mr. Beast. Can we get $1 million? Mr. Beast, give me some money. Mr. Mr. Beast, give me some money. I hate you. I am paid. We gotta get it. We'll get him to collab with us. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Hey, I died. I will use it. How are you, lost boy? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope work's been good. I hope you've been good. Hey, yo, man, I'm not gonna fucking use it. What the fuck? I keep running out of ammo? Mr. Beast, give me some money. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Ayo. His name is Jimmy Donaldson. Hey, yo, he's Donald Trump's kid. Long lost kid. Okay, fine, we'll use one. There you go, done. Hey, that's it.
Second tower is down.
You guys, make sure to email Jimmy Donaldson at gmail.com. Oh yeah, this guy died. Are you guys okay? You guys need help? No? Huh? What are you playing? I'm playing Doom, the Dark Ages. Jimmy Donaldson at gmail.com. Contact Mr. B's business. Oh, nice. You know, send them to me on Facebook and pin it. And we'll try to contact them and see if they respond.
eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
Nice. Done and dusted. Sent. Okay, now we'll look into it tomorrow. We don't need to go here, so let's go here. What am I doing? I need to go the other way. I think it's this way, then you gotta go here, right here. Okay, get a little jump for the ladder. Nice there. Yeah, the guy is hard as fuck, always. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, give me some money. My friend Bunny wants, to buy herself, a Lamborghini. No land. I said Lamborghini, not land. What you gonna do with land, huh? Farm? Leave that to business. I feel like, Bonnie gets $1 million from me. She's gonna use it in gambling. You know why? Yeah, she buys lottery tickets and stuff. I can guarantee 100%. You'll see her at the casino.
Demons are being routed.
I'm trying to win $1 million. What did you win any millions yet, though? If I did, you would know. I really? Why if you change your name and everything and leave us all behind? You gotta leave me behind. Okay. You know, okay. Next thing you know, she changed her name to Tamika. Okay, Tamika Gonzalez. Okay. Hello guys, my name is Tamika Gonzalez. You better be laughing out loud, Bonnie. I better hear you laughing out loud. Come on. You gotta laugh out loud.
Targets destroyed.
You can't be, not laughing out loud. Like, oh, you pig bunnies. Wow, big. In the inside, oh, please. We all know, everybody when they say, laugh out loud. Have a straight face. Whenever Bonnie types LOL, or Biggest types LOL, they have like a straight face. Like this. And the phone is looking back at them. Like, what the fuck, you ain't even laughing out loud. Why you type LOL? FB, let me see. I see a bunch on FB, guys. You guys hear it? You guys hear it? No, I know Billy's laughs. Billy's a giggles. Well, come on, fucking PCs. Yeah, Bonnie, that was a dead ass and dead laugh. What are you trying to do, Are you trying to, audition for Joker? Deadass, do you guys use the term deadass? Deadass. You know, Bonnie deadass laughing, guys. OMG, on God, for real. On God, twin. I wonder if that's a Baltimore, slang. Bonnie goes like, hey, what you doing? What you doing, my N-word? What's where you going? Hey, I'm walking over here. Yeah, Bonnie goes, to work. And she's like, I'm walking over here. Hey, I'm parking over here. And Bonnie needs to park her car. And some crippled bastard parks his fucking car in the spot. Bonnie goes like, hey, you crippled bastard, I'm parking over here. I'm glad I'm able to stream because I was gonna have to deliver. Oh, I see.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
You are my fire, the one I. What a Bubsy. Look, guys, this is a Bubsy.
Pathetic. Please, help me. I can still be of service.
What up, my Bubsy hiding? Bubsy, yeah? Bubsy, stand still.
What was asked of me?
It's gonna be a earthquake. Wait, he said, that only what was asked of me. That means he was told by the higher authorities to do it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, and dialogues are very important, guys, in Doom. For a nightmare mode, this guy is kind of weak. I can't wait for the DLC. The DLC, is said to be big. It's huge. It's gonna be like a huge DLC. It's like a whole new game too. I hope Lost Boy, gets the DLC and plays it. So that, he can rub it into Bonnie's face. Like, damn. Hey, listen, okay? You started hating on Doom for no reason. Even when I never hated on Fortnite. Wait till he, plays Resident Evil. Please. I know all the things, Bonita. Bonnie don't even play Fortnite anymore. Bonnie quit Fortnite, guys. She gave up on Fortnite, like literally. She's like, my retirement days are here from Fortnite. Yeah, she gave up on Fortnite, like literally. It's because, they removed it. On Blitz you cannot get any more crowns, so Bonnie quit. I'm like, wow, Bonnie, you're gonna give up just like that? Why were all the memories? The memories we made. The memories you made with Lost Boy. Lost Boy be, screaming from the other side of the map while you're on the other side of the map. Like, Bonnie! Bonnie, bro, what the hell, bro? Bruh, chat, you see this chat? Bonnie all the way over there, bro. Okay. But Bonnie's like, just running away from everybody. Should be wild. It'll be wild. I got him paid. I'm planning to get back into Fortnite though. But then you'll see them when the new season comes. Okay. Maybe, next week I'll get into Fortnite. You never know. Fuck Ford. Oh, please, you love Fortnite. What you talking about? You see, you rub that in my face, that you love Fortnite. You remember when Bonnie used to rub that in my face? Fortnite, I love Fortnite. Fortnite is so good. But as soon as they took away Bonnie's crown thingy from Blitz, she became, Fortnite's #1 enemy. No, I ain't gonna stop speaking about it. You used to rub that in my face. Like, oh my god, Fortnite's so good, Chichi. Chichi, hop on Fortnite, so good. And then you used to put the crying emojis in my channel. I remember. Well, fine, you don't want me to bring up, that you love Fortnite? How about I bring that up, the time you got scared in Fortnite? Yeah, I forgot, half the time when I used to play a Bonnie would be smoking pot. And I'd be dying. Like, Bonnie, what the fuck you doing? Bonnie, help! Chichi, my bad, Chacha, my bad. Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. Shit, I fell asleep. Yeah, one time I remember, Bonnie fell on the mic when she was sleeping. And there was this, there was this, huge sound that came to the mic. Oh shit, Bonnie fell.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Oh yeah, and one time I remember, one time I remember, Bonnie was like sleeping, and you can hear the snoring. Hey, yo, Bonnie snores. You better come back here, buddy. Manuela, wanna play Fortnite, Manuela? You get your ass back here, Bonnie. Hello, Marcus. You leave now, you'll never see me then. Next week. You gonna leave me? I can't believe you gotta leave me.
Engaged. Siege breakers are armed and online.
Oh yeah, it's dancing time, guys. It's a dancing time. Hello, people out there. Ay. Wakanda forever. You know, one time, I was with Bonnie, and Bonnie asked me, where are you from, Chichi? And I said, Wakanda. And Bonnie's like, no, Wakanda shit is this. Thank you. Hello. Die already, you punk. For Damien said, he's on a BRB, and he has not BRB at all.